We are covering ICast 2020, looking at some of the products released at this year's show. We're going to Acme Tackle next. Acme Tackle's got a variety of different lures. We're going to go through the list of a lot of them because there's a lot of cool stuff here for both the summer fishing people and the winter fishing people. Let's jump into that list. Our first one is the Kellans swing blade jigs. This is a traditional jig head that has a blade that it basically pivots on a little point inside the jig head. So the hook, I should say, is loose. So it can do a variety of different things when the plastic on it is moving and spinning and doing its thing. So you're going to have more and unique action than you typically would with a rigid hook in your jig head. This particular one also has that little bit of a little barb on the back of it, so it will hold the plastic so the short bites won't pull the plastic off. For the ice fishermen, the Acme Tungsten Sling Blade ice jigs. The tungsten means it's going to be a smaller jig and it can get down quicker and allow you to get down there where the panfish are. The tungsten is the way to go. Acme's got a great selection and great colors. Check those out. acmetackle.com. Next, we've got the Acme V Rod. This is one of their staples in their line. The V Rod, you can actually see, has 3 different mount points, and each one is going to give you your tie points, and each one's going to give you a different swimming action. So the V Rod's a very, very flexible, very universal lure for a variety of fishing applications. If you want to fish in those cattails mid to late summer, you're wanting to pull some bass out of the heavy weeds, this is something to check out. This is a Kellans Poppin Rattlin Googleeyed Lily Stalker. Cast them into the lily pads, you cast them into those heavier weeds, and it's going to float through. It's going to work its way through. As you can see, it's fairly weedless with the hooks that come into it, but when a bass comes up and grabs it, the hook's set and you're ready for a great fun time. Oh, I love those types of fights. The Poppin Rattlin Googleeyed Lily Stalker. And the final lure we're going to look at from Acme Tackle is the Acme Rattlin Googleeyed Hyper RIP. This particular lure, you can kind of see on the top and the bottom, it has 3 different little chambers that allow water to flow through it unusually in unusual patterns. So that gives it kind of a wounded baitfish wobble, and it's going to have some action that's a little bit different and not very predictable, which makes it look like a wounded baitfish and makes it more appealing to game fish as they're coming through. A lot of cool stuff here from Acme Tackle, acmetackle.com. Go check it out. They're everywhere with their lures, and summer, winter, they've got a lot of great stuff. Check them out. We're covering ICast 2020.